the world and its food. Hi, I'm Sammy. Have you ever wondered why different countries around the world eat different foods to us? Or why, when you go to a Chinese or Mexican restaurant, their food is so different to ours? Well, I'm going to tell you about how people from different parts of the world make meals based on the plants and animals found where they live. But before we get started, make sure you are seated where you can clearly see the whiteboard. There are 195 countries in the world today, far too many for us to look at all of them, so instead we are going to look at 7. South America, Africa, India, Sri Lanka, Philippines, Singapore, and Australia. South America is located in the southern hemisphere and has water all around it. Corn, or maize as it is also known, is eaten both on its own and in main dishes and desserts. Potatoes and seafood are commonly used in stews. Chilies and other spices are used in South American food to add flavour. Coconut, papaya, and pineapple are also used in main dishes and desserts. Africa is located in all 4 hemispheres and is also surrounded by water. The main food in African meals is rice, corn, wheat, or barley. As meat is expensive in African countries, it is only served on special occasions. Like South American food, African food uses fruits such as bananas, mangoes, pineapple, and watermelon in both their main meals and desserts. India is different to South America and Africa in that it is surrounded by both water and land, or other countries. Rice and wheat are the main grains included in most Indian meals. Legumes and chickpeas are common in many Indian curries, so too are chicken, fish, or lamb. Vegetables including eggplant, potatoes, and cauliflower are also found in Indian curries. Sri Lanka is positioned just below India and has water all around it. Like India, Sri Lankan curries consist of vegetables, chicken, and seafood and are served with boiled or steamed rice. Chilies and spices are added to Sri Lankan food to add flavour. Like South America and Africa, vegetables and fruit are used in both main meals and desserts. The Philippines and Singapore are totally surrounded by water and do not touch any other countries. Like other Asian countries, meals from the Philippines and Singapore include seafood, chicken, and pork. Like Africa and the other Asian countries we have looked at, rice is part of almost all main meals in the Philippines and Singapore. The Philippines and Singapore use a variety of fruits and vegetables in their dishes. Like the Philippines and Singapore, Australia is totally surrounded by water and does not touch other countries. Like its Asian neighbours, traditional Australian food includes chicken, lamb, pork and seafood. Australian meals, but in particular roasts, include many vegetables including broccoli, carrots, potatoes, beans and pumpkin. With many fruits available all year round, many Australians eat fruit not only for dessert but as part of their breakfast. As you can see, depending on where countries are located within the world, depends on what food is available for them to make their everyday meals. So the next time you sit down for dinner or go out for a meal, have a think about how that meal may have come about.